Ever since I left the city, left the city.
Hey guys, so today I'm here to go through the current Metal Pro YOYOFACTORY yo-yos in their collection, whatever you want to call it. There are so many yo-yos that they have, like way too many for me to go through today. Like homegirl does not have time for that. I'm just gonna go through the current yo-yos that they have right now and the ones that I actually have and that I've played with for a long time and that I really love. So I'm here to give you my personal opinions on them and if they are the right choice for you. So let's get started. Also, really important, these yo-yos are considered pro models. If you're a beginner or if you don't know how to do a bind yet, I highly recommend you not watch this video. I mean, you could later, probably in a couple weeks or a few months, but until then, this is more for the more high-end models, which I do not recommend to a beginner because it would be difficult on how to use it. Yeah, it would be difficult, yeah. So the first yo-yo I'll be talking about today is the cult classic, the Shudder. This is a yo-yo that is a highly favorite among many yo-yo players and it never fails. This is my ride or die yo-yo. I love it so much. Definitely one of the best part about the Shudder is how many colorways that they come out with, especially even mine. Shameless plug-in right now. But I really do love this color and all the other colors that they've come out with and are constantly coming out with because it's such a highly loved yo-yo that so many people are just buying it up. I mean, who wouldn't want to? It's Gentry's yo-yo. Definitely recommend this one. If this is the only thing you take out of this video is to get the Shudder out of anything else. I mean, you can't beat it. It's so inexpensive compared to all the other high-end models. It is just worth every penny. I love the shape. It fits perfectly in my little hands. But one thing is that in the Shudder there's this like little circle groove thing and it's quite difficult to do finger spins if you're into that kind of stuff. But I don't really do that, so I don't really mind as much. I mean, you can, but it's quite difficult. Yeah, not my thing. Just know, it is great. I love it. Since we're talking about finger spins, the next one, of course, should be the Horizon. This yo-yo is Paul Kervel's signature. It is fantastic for horizontal tricks and finger spins. Of course it is because it's one of his specialties. Yeah, it's quite large in size, but it doesn't feel as heavy as it should look like, which is quite nice because I don't really like heavy yo-yos. I'm not that strong, so then you see on here on the inside there's a lot of space to do more finger spins, which is of course awesome if you're into that. If not, it's still a great yo-yo altogether. Oh my god, it is so smooth, like it's like butter. It's like butter when you throw it. Also, it should be noted with any kind of colorway that you get that the finish is actually slightly different. With the more multicolored splashes, I don't know why, but they just feel a little bit more, like, scratchy, I guess. So when I do like a finger spin with this, I actually don't like doing it with this colorway because my nails are a little bit longer and I can kind of feel it, like scratch it, like just slightly. And it kind of feels like my nails on a chalkboard, if that makes sense. And this kind of goes with any colorway that YOYOFACTORY has that I've noticed. I still love the feel of these. It's like a matte sort of finish and it feels so smooth, but I don't like doing finger spins with them because of my nails. And I guess I'm doing finger spins wrong. I don't know. I use my nail like a little bit, just like a little bit, but I do cut my nails. But I still have a little nail going on. But if you get the solid colors, it's completely fine. It's like perfect. But this one kind of feels a little bit different. Yeah. Dogma. This is Julio's signature yo-yo, and it is in collaboration with Kentaro. Kentaro used to be on YOYOFACTORY as well, and so there's a great connection there to make some really high-end yo-yos. Turning Point creates perfectly produced yo-yos. Each one is just manufactured to a dime, and this is the same with this yo-yo as well. It's what you would expect because it's the quality of Kentaro. And the shape is pretty unique. There's a lot of just indents in here and it feels pretty cool to feel all of that. The throw is just beautiful and it spins for days. Aviator. As you all know, I love this yo-yo. I've used this a couple times in my tutorials, probably because, shameless plug-in, again, this is my signature colorway for this yo-yo. It is Luis Enrique's signature model. One of the most unique features is, of course, the design with this little groove in here. Because of this groove, it just fits, my finger just fits in so nicely right inside. It just feels comfortable. It's not too heavy. Again, like I said, don't really like heavy yo-yos. And it's just all around great. And again, you have that flat surface to do some just finger spins if you're into that. Yes, I wrote down, let me see, I wrote some notes. But it does feel sort of meaty. Does that make sense? Meaty doesn't really sound appealing, but it just feels like it's like a lot. It's a lot in the palm of your hand. It's very meaty, but it's not like a bad thing. So, love this one. Definitely, I use this almost every day. Czech Point. Okay, this is, as you all know, my holy grail yo-yo. Like, you have no idea, my all-time favorite, my go-to, my everything. I love the Czech Point. Again, maybe being biased because I do live in Prague and it's a Czech Point, it's Vašek's yo-yo, but it is perfect. I mean, when it came out, it was just my favorite and I've always been using it. Whenever someone asks me what my favorite yo-yo is, I always say, oh, well, the current yo-yo that I'm playing with because I love to try out new yo-yos and it's always my favorite, whatever new yo-yo that comes out because it's really good. But then I always say afterwards, yeah, but you know, the Czech Point is still my all-time. The shape, perfect. Size, perfect. Weight, perfect. And I just loved all the colors too. I mean, they came out with so many colorways for this. But again, similar to like the shudder, like so many people love this yo-yo, so many people buy it, and they just come out with new variations of it, which I really love because I love colors. The Superstar. The Superstar itself has been around for years, very long time. Even before I was on YOYOFACTORY, they had the Superstar. Side story. So one of my first YOYOFACTORY yo-yos that I got was the John Ando Superstar, which was a mind-blowing yo-yo for me. I mean, once I tried it, I was just completely hooked on YOYOFACTORY. I mean, that was it. I was just so blown away just by the quality and just the feel of it. It's been around for a long time, so I mean, of course, the new Superstar will be just as good if they've revamped the old one. I used this at EYYC. This yo-yo is known as being a bi-metal, where it is two different metals on here. I guess YOYOFACTORY will hopefully be pursuing more of these bi-metal yo-yos because they are quite awesome. And yes, this is quite a hefty price compared to the other models that I've shown you. But back in the day, like $100 yo-yo was pretty normal. So for them to like decrease it to like what most of the models are now, it's pretty phenomenal. It has some really interesting like indents and grooves in here. Again, it fits like pretty nicely into the palm of my hand as well as finger. It's very light when you play it, so you can really do some fast like movements with it, some fast combos if you're into that. It also has quite a nice like groove inside here to do some finger spins, which I really actually like doing with this one. Another bi-metal yo-yo is the Nightmare. Very highly talked about and very highly loved as well. When this yo-yo first came out, like everyone that I've talked to just loved it. So I love, again, the bi-metal. I'm really into this new trend going on. I guess it's not that new. So it's a little bit more expensive than the other yo-yos, but you can see a huge difference with this yo-yo as well as the Superstar compared to the other ones that I've shown. There's a huge quality factor difference, I feel. Again, if you're looking to splurge, this is also another great alternative. With this one, compared to the Superstar, it definitely has more of a butterfly gap for sure because of the sharper edges. So it's a fairly large gap, although I do prefer the Superstar over this one just because, as I've said, I have quite small hands and it's a little bit too like large for me, the gap, but that's just a personal preference for me and it feels like a little, it doesn't feel sharp. Like, I've tried like other really sharp edges yo-yos, and those are just like deadly. But this is like quite nice for its like sharpness. Again, it's just a little bit like too big for my grasp because I have little tiny fingers and hands. Woo. And finally, last but not least, is the new YOYOFACTORY Edge. This is Evan Nagau's signature yo-yo model, and it is perfection. Literally, when I first threw it, I was immediately in love. It is so lightweight, so smooth. I really do love the shape. It is quite larger in width than the other ones that I've shown, but I kind of like it even for like my small hands, and my finger fits quite nicely inside the groove. I love lightweight yo-yos because I can yo-yo quite fast, I guess. It's not too lightweight to the point that it's just gonna like fly everywhere. Another bi-metal yo-yo, love it, I love it, I love it, I really do. Oh, and it's really cool how they put the logo on the edge instead of in the middle. Yeah, I really like that. I like the no logo. Like, I use a lot of B-grade yo-yos because it doesn't have a logo, and so without the logo it like feels really nice inside. And I cannot stress enough how high quality and amazing this yo-yo is. Unfortunately, I do have to say I might like it more than the Czech Point. Yeah, I will definitely be using this in the next contest because I'm really excited. Or next video or something. I don't know. Yeah. So that is it for all of my current YOYOFACTORY Pro metal models. I'm sorry that I couldn't do really all of them. There actually are more in the current lineup right now, but I, one, don't have them, and two, they're actually like sold out, so I can't even get them. I can't get them. If you're in, there was a fly. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. Please like and subscribe this video. I will put out more videos. And if you have any suggestions on what I should film next, let me know. So I will talk to you guys later, and have a great day. Bye.